I'm going to be teaching you how you can find your own vendors if you do not want to source hair locally. If you're a new hair vendor or you are thinking of starting up your own hair business this year 2022, this video is for you. Stay tuned, okay? Now, there are several ways of sourcing for hair vendors. At times, it's not really as hard as you think how to find a good hair vendor on Alibaba. Alibaba.com is a website that sells majorly business to business. So it is where vendors go to buy stuff in wholesale. The very first step is for you to decide what kind of hair do I want to sell. And what will help you to decide the kind of hair you want to sell is the kind of brand you want to build. If you are building a brand for students, you want to sell very affordable hairs. The kind of hair you're going to be selling will not be the same as someone that's interested in selling to women that love luxury hair. I want to sell virgin hair. Do I want to sell raw hair? Do I want to sell synthetic hair? This is when you have decided the kind of hair you want to sell based off of the kind of brand you want to build. That is when you will now start your search, so that your search is streamlined. It is more effective when your search is streamlined to a certain niche, so avoid getting scammed, okay? Let's assume now that you want to sell a virgin hair. You go to Google, Chrome, type in Alibaba.com. The website comes up. There's a search option. Type in virgin hair. You have to know what makes up a good hair for you to even know what to search for. It's really easier that way, trust me. You click on refine. Be an option for you to choose a location. That is the country you want from. Do you want to buy the hair from China, from Vietnam, from India? So is it Remy or non-Remy hair that you want to buy? You choose. You'll see several companies that are selling those kind of hairs because they have put it out there on the website that they are selling it. Click on the company's profile. You want to be sure that they are actually a manufacturing company and not just another wholesaler. It is a manufacturing company. Their prices are cheaper. Some people would say DM them and all of that. No, I would advise you to check for their social media accounts, check for their Instagram accounts, their YouTube accounts. If they have a YouTube account, check out the kind of videos and pictures they have there. Although some of these vendors, they take pictures from other vendors or celebrity photos and all of that, and you cannot bank on that. You cannot decide their photos are fine, so most likely they sell good quality hair. What you are doing is research. You cannot afford to be lazy about it. What do you do now? You do a background check on them. And how do you do the background check? You can Google it, check them on YouTube, check them on Instagram. Why it is important for you to do all of that before you even start stressing yourself to DM the company is because you want to be sure that they are not scam. Although Alibaba has a tag for verified vendors, but even that is not enough. For me, it's not enough when you're spending cool cash. Please, you have to make all your findings first. Check out their reviews. Some of these vendors don't have an Instagram account. If they have an Instagram account, check them on Instagram. Go to the comment section, see what kind of comment people are writing there. Check the kind of photos they are uploading. Check if they have some live videos and all of that, so that you can at least know what kind of quality they will be producing, whether it suits you. Go to YouTube. YouTube, I love YouTube because what most of these people do is, like, if they have been scammed by a hair company, they like to come put a warning and to tell people, please don't buy from this company. I was scammed. I bought trashy hair. Like, I have seen lots of videos like that, and it sure helps. It helps. There is something I'm going to tell you on how you can mitigate losses when you are buying hair. Check them out on Google. You check them out on Instagram if they have an Instagram. It is not bad if they don't have an Instagram account. Some of these vendors they do not have. They're not on Instagram. When you are done doing that and you are satisfied, no call out, they are clean, then the next step to take is to go back to Alibaba.com. Because I'm assuming you left there to do FBI work. Send them an inquiry. I've been talking about this thing on my page. Some of you do not know how to send an inquiry. You don't really know what you want. don't know what you want. So you now make it easy to be scammed. Send them an inquiry. It could be something as simple as, hello, my name is Amazing Grace from Flawless by Amazing. I'm interested in doing business with your hair company. Please, do you manufacture cuticle aligned virgin hair? So you wait for its response. They respond to you. If they say yes, if they say no, you know what to do. So let's assume you really want cuticle aligned virgin hair, because that is that is one of the features of a hair you want to sell if you're interested in hairs that don't tangle. Now, this will probably be a topic for another day, because you need to know the features of the hair that you want to buy. Because if you do not know what you want to buy, the vendor sells you what he wants to sell you, and it might not be good quality, and you might still buy it at the price of a good quality hair. So you will be the one to demand what you want. And that is the beautiful thing about sourcing hair by yourself anyways. Though some of these vendors, they are not loyal at all, but at least do your own part first. Proceed and ask for the MOQ. The MOQ is the minimum order quantity. Ask them what is their MOQ. So manufacturing companies will not sell you lesser than 1 kg. Most of the time, their minimum order quantity is 1 kg. But since it's your first time ordering from them, you could just request to buy samples. My sister, girl boss, request to buy samples. I know you have money. I know this business, you are really prepared, like hammer come to quadro, but you really want to buy samples first. This will save you a lot of tears and heartbreak. Buy samples. So you ask the company, can I buy samples? Most of the time they will say yes, especially if they are legit and they want to do business with you. They say yes. So you can order maybe 2 bundles between 12 to 14, 16 and the closure, because you want to test it out. You want to fix it or wig it and test out the hair. You want to color the hair, you want to wear the hair, you want to just in fact, if possible, roughen the hair, see how it behaves under certain conditions. That is how to test out your hair. Do you accept PayPal? Now, some companies do not accept PayPal. Before, they used to say if a company doesn't accept PayPal, they must be scam, all of that, blah 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 blah. But that's not an indication the company will scam you. PayPal does not work in Nigeria. Yes, it doesn't work in Nigeria at the moment. So you have to verify if you want to make payments. I would actually prefer making payments via PayPal. So if your country accepts PayPal, then by all means, please use PayPal. At least your money is guaranteed. You are more confident about your purchase, and I feel like the rate is also cheaper on PayPal.